I left work. Like always, I checked the lights, the air conditioners. If something happened overnight, no one would care. Honestly, it's not because I care about the place. I just feel uneasy if I don't check. It wasn't raining, but it felt like it might. Like me. Nothing is happening, but it feels like something will. As I walked out, I put my card in my pocket. The same pocket, always the same. Keys on the right, wallet on the left. Everything in its place. They're small things, but when small things aren't in order, big things fall apart. This way, I feel calmer. My phone rang. I didn't look. I already knew who it was. Her. We talked before. It didn't end well. It didn't end badly either. Half. Like everything unfinished, it just sits somewhere inside me. Work was the same today. Meetings, people talking, people who can't decide. Eventually, they all looked at me, like, so, what do we do? I said something. Everyone went quiet. Then they agreed. It's always like this. But when it comes to salary, the ones who sell themselves well earn more than the ones who actually work. I'm not good at being close with bosses or managers. What can I do? That's just how I am. They think I'm strong. Maybe I am. But strength is exhausting. Everyone tells you their problems. Everyone leaves their weight with you. And you take it. Quietly. I needed to stop by the store. Another message came. I opened it. You were really cold today. Cold? I've heard that word a lot. When I don't show my emotions, I'm cold. When I do, I'm too serious. Either way, it's a problem. I don't get close to people easily. Am I bothered by that? No. It's a choice. The more people, the more trouble. I'd rather step out of the water, watch the river flow, and decide later. I walked into the store. Bright lights, messy people. I took exactly what I planned to buy. Bread, cheese. One more thing. I saw the chocolate she likes. I took it. Then I stopped. Why did I take it? Maybe she won't come. Maybe we won't talk. I'm not going to beg anyone. My pride wouldn't allow it. Still, I kept it. Because possibilities live in my head. At the checkout, the person in front of me had trouble paying. The card didn't work. They tried again. Still nothing. People behind us sighed. I didn't. Sometimes I complain about everything. Other times, I suddenly become very understanding. Because everyone has something that doesn't work properly. Still, I thought to myself, you should have been prepared. I took my bag and left. The air felt heavier. There was a short way home, dark, and a longer way, well lit. I chose the long one. Because things I can't see make me uneasy. Uncertainty is one of the things I hate most. I saw two co-workers on the way. They were laughing. They noticed me, waved. I waved back, but I didn't join them. We spend enough time together at work. No need for more. Not every relationship needs the same distance. I don't love people in general, I'll be honest. Why should I? There are liars, thieves, rude people. I like animals more than people. Still, if someone needs help, I do what I can. If someone smiles at me, I smile back. I'm not heartless. I'm good to good people, distant with the rest. But the people I love, I'd do anything for them. Things I wouldn't even do for myself. I stopped for a moment and thought, I'm not very close to anyone, but I'm not distant either. This distance, it protects me. I'm fine, actually. I like this balance. Another message came. I wanted to reply. A long message, explaining myself, explaining why I'm like this. Then I stopped. Maybe when I get home. I reached my building. Surprisingly, the elevator was working. They say, I complain about everything. But honestly, do your job properly. When I get angry, I'm the problem. And apparently, I'm stubborn. A complete lie. I could argue that all night. Although, if I argue all night about not being stubborn, does that make me stubborn? Oh my God, what if I actually am stubborn? Just kidding. Of course I'm not. Anyway, I was already home. I took off my shoes, turned on the light, put the bag in the kitchen, saw the chocolate. I smiled. Just a small smile. No one saw it. I hung my jacket. I was tired. I sat down. The house was quiet. I didn't turn on the TV. In silence, my thoughts are clearer. Though lately, I check my phone too much. I should fix that. I thought of her again. The first day we met. She was smiling. I was watching. I didn't talk much that day. Actually, I couldn't. But I was there. I was always there. I remembered our last fight. She was yelling. I was silent. Then she said, "Don't you feel anything at all?" I did. I feel more than most people. There are fires inside me, storms. I just don't show them. I don't live my emotions loudly. I keep them inside. Because when they don't fall apart, they last longer. Sometimes I ask myself, am I a difficult person? Yes. But if I were easy, I wouldn't be myself. It got late. I have to wake up early tomorrow. Still, I couldn't sleep. Because the voices in my head weren't done yet. Before going to bed, I checked the house. Door locked, stove off. Everything was fine. I turned off the light. In the dark, I thought, what if I softened a little? What if I let go? I'd love to be a relaxed person. The thought came and passed. Because this is who I am. The one who carries weight, who endures, who stays quiet, and still stands. There's work tomorrow, things to do. That thought doesn't scare me. It keeps me grounded. Those were the voices in my head. Just an ordinary day for a Capricorn. So, what do yours say?